What if I told you? Toyota just revealed an SUV that could completely change how you think about compact crossovers forever. Welcome back to Cars Review, and today we are diving deep into the all-new 2027 Toyota Urban Cruiser SUV, a vehicle that has already got the entire automotive world talking. Toyota has finally pulled the wraps off this highly anticipated model, and let me tell you, it does not disappoint. The Urban Cruiser has been designed specifically to dominate the compact SUV segment, going head-to-head with the Honda CR-V, the Chevrolet Trailblazer, and the Hyundai Kona. This is Toyota stepping into the ring with serious intentions, and American buyers are going to notice immediately. Let's start with the exterior design. The 2027 Urban Cruiser features a bold, muscular stance with a redesigned front fascia, sharper LED lighting signatures, and a more aggressive grille that gives it a premium road presence. Toyota engineers have clearly focused on making this SUV look larger and more capable than its predecessor, without sacrificing that efficient, city-friendly footprint American drivers love. The wheel arches are flared, the roofline is sleeker, and the overall silhouette gives off serious modern SUV energy. Step inside and the transformation continues. The cabin has been completely reworked with a driver-focused layout, soft touch materials throughout, and a floating center console that immediately elevates the interior feel. Toyota has equipped the Urban Cruiser with a large touchscreen infotainment display, fully compatible with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with a digital instrument cluster that gives drivers a clean, modern readout of everything happening on the road. Space has always been a priority for American buyers, and Toyota clearly listened. The new Urban Cruiser offers noticeably more rear legroom compared to the outgoing model, along with an expanded cargo area that easily accommodates road trips, grocery runs, or weekend adventures. Fold down those rear seats and you get even more room to work with. Safety is another area where Toyota is pushing hard. The 2027 Urban Cruiser comes loaded with Toyota Safety Sense, the brand's advanced suite of driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control, lane departure alerts, automatic emergency braking, and blind spot monitoring. For families across America, this is exactly the kind of peace of mind that turns a maybe into a definite yes. Now here's where things get really interesting, because we haven't even touched on what's happening under the hood. Alright, let's talk about what's actually powering the 2027 Toyota Urban Cruiser, because Toyota did not hold back here. Under the hood, buyers will have access to a refined and more efficient, turbocharged four-cylinder engine, delivering a solid balance of everyday drivability and highway confidence. Toyota has tuned this powertrain specifically to compete with the segment leaders, offering enough punch for merging onto busy interstates while still keeping fuel efficiency front and center. For those wanting even more capability, Toyota is expected to offer a hybrid variant of the Urban Cruiser, continuing the brand's push toward electrified options across its lineup. This hybrid setup pairs the gas engine with an electric motor, giving drivers noticeably better fuel economy without sacrificing performance. In a time when gas prices remain a real concern for American families, this hybrid option could end up being the smartest choice on the entire lot. Power delivery is smooth and predictable, with Toyota focusing heavily on refinement rather than raw, aggressive performance. This is not a sports SUV, and it's not trying to be one. Instead, the Urban Cruiser is built to be a dependable, confident daily driver that handles city streets, highway commutes, and the occasional road trip with equal ease. The suspension has been retuned for 2027, offering a noticeably smoother ride quality compared to the outgoing generation. Toyota engineers have worked to soften harsh impacts from potholes and rough pavement, something drivers across American cities will immediately appreciate. Steering feel has also been improved, giving the Urban Cruiser a more connected, confident feel behind the wheel, especially during tighter maneuvers like parking or navigating crowded parking lots. All-wheel drive is expected to be available as an option, giving buyers in colder states or areas with unpredictable weather the added traction and control they need. This is a smart move from Toyota, especially considering how competitive the compact SUV segment has become, with brands offering all-wheel drive as a near-standard expectation. Braking performance has also seen improvements, with Toyota implementing a more responsive brake system that inspires confidence whether you're cruising on the highway or navigating stop-and-go traffic. Combined with the standard safety suite we covered earlier, the Urban Cruiser is shaping up to be one of the more well-rounded packages in its class. Fuel efficiency numbers, while not officially finalized, are expected to be highly competitive, especially for the hybrid variant, positioning the urban cruiser as a serious contender for buyers who care about long-term running costs. So now that we've covered design and performance, there's one massive question left. How much is this going to cost? And when can you actually get your hands on one? Now let's get into what everyone has really been waiting for. Pricing, release date, and how the 2027 Toyota Urban Cruiser stacks up against the competition. While Toyota has not released official pricing just yet, industry expectations suggest the Urban Cruiser will start in a highly competitive range, positioning it right alongside rivals like the Honda CR-V, Chevrolet Trailblazer, and Hyundai Kona. Toyota knows exactly what it's doing here, and pricing this SUV aggressively could make it one of the best value propositions in the entire compact SUV segment. As for availability, the 2027 Urban Cruiser is expected to arrive at Toyota dealerships across the United States later this year, with production ramping up to meet what analysts are already predicting will be strong demand. Given Toyota's reputation for reliability and resale value, it wouldn't be surprising to see this model become one of the brand's top sellers almost immediately. So how does the Urban Cruiser really compare to its rivals? Against the Honda CR-V, Toyota brings a fresher design language and the added benefit of a hybrid option, giving budget-conscious buyers more flexibility. Compared to the Chevrolet Trailblazer, the Urban Cruiser offers a more refined interior and Toyota's legendary reputation for long-term dependability, and when placed next to the Hyundai Kona, the Urban Cruiser holds its own with more interior space and a more established dealer and service network across the country. What really sets this SUV apart, though, is Toyota's overall approach. This isn't a vehicle trying to reinvent the wheel, it's a vehicle focused on doing the fundamentals exceptionally well. Reliable power, comfortable interior, strong safety ratings, and a design that will still look good 5 years from now. For American families cross-shopping this segment, that kind of consistency carries real weight. There's also the resale value factor to consider. Toyota vehicles consistently rank among the best in the industry when it comes to holding their value over time, and there's no reason to expect the Urban Cruiser will be any different. That's a major selling point for buyers thinking long-term about their investment. So is the 2027 Toyota Urban Cruiser worth the hype? Based on everything Toyota has revealed so far, this SUV is shaping up to be a genuine game-changer in the compact SUV space, combining smart design, solid performance, and the kind of dependability American drivers have trusted for decades. That wraps up everything you need to know about the all-new 2027 Toyota Urban Cruiser. Let us know in the comments what you think about this reveal, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update right here on Cars Review. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.